Some of you guys out there might remember the movie Field of Dreams, the Kevin Costner baseball movie. Just a great movie. And one of the big lines in that movie was, "If you build it, they will come." So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that today. It's how it relates to gardening, so check it out. Welcome back, Joe here with gardenofluma.com. Today we are going to talk a little bit more about how to improve your soil for growing fruit trees, gardening, things like that. And specifically we're going to talk about soil life. So I'm going to show you a few different things out here in my backyard today. Specifically how you can increase soil activity as far as earthworms. Alright, so let's go take a look here. Alright, so this is what my soil looks like, or looked like when I first started my backyard orchard and garden. And this is pretty common here for a hot, dry climate. You got this really dense, it's actually kind of moist right now, so it's just like a clay ball, right? It's really dense, compacted. You can see it's just that brown, there's just nothing in it, it's just really dead. So this is pretty common for hot, dry climates that don't get a lot of moisture. You'll have this clay type of soil. It's really hard and compacted here without any like organic material or anything in here. All right, so I'm at the base of my jujube tree, and as you can see around here, I've really built this up over time with a lot of mulch, a lot of organic material here. I have, compost, leaves, just dead foliage and plants, and a lot of mulch and different things here. So I'm going to pull this mulch back and we'll see here what we have underneath. All right, so as I dig this back, you can see the difference, how black it is. And here you go, just pulling the mulch back a little bit. Look at what I'm finding already. A bunch of earthworms. So these were not in my soil when I first started. And so earthworms are so critical to having a healthy soil. They do so much for providing nutrients to the soil, improving drainage, and just helping the overall soil structure. And so some people, I notice, try to add earthworms to the soil and things, just by dumping them and mixing them into the soil. But if you build a healthy soil by adding a bunch of organic material and things like this, you're gonna find that the earthworms will just come to you. Okay, so you don't have to do anything special to dump earthworms into your soil. Over time, just by building a healthy soil through mulching heavily, adding compost and different things, the earthworms will come. Another thing that I do is add worm castings to a lot of the things that I plant. So in my planting holes and things, and worm castings is just worm poop, right? And in that, I believe you're going to have a lot of worm eggs as well. That's going to help to, create that earthworm population for you. All right, so that's just a tip to increase earthworm activity and things like that, to create a living soil that's going to be better for your garden and fruit trees. Check me out at gardenofluma.com for more tips on gardening and growing fruit trees in hot, dry climates. Thanks for watching.